Pictures of nasty people will be exposed in Trelawny. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. The Trelawny Municipal Corporation, the TMC, is preparing to publish photographs of individuals caught urinating in public or littering the streets in Falmouth. And it's part of a wider push to clean up Falmouth ahead of the Christmas unveiling of a statue of legendary sprinter Usain Bolt and the long-term plan to transform its image from a smelly, congested community into a resort town. Mayor of Falmouth and chairman of the TMC, Councillor C. Junior Gager, said that they have assigned people to take pictures of those people throwing garbage on the street and urinating in public. He said there are bins available, but the nasty people don't use it, and also urinals are also there, but people walk right past it and ease themselves on the street corners. They will be taking pictures of culprits and posting them in public. A new jury will be empaneled next Monday in the murder trial of Portland businessman Everton Beach's Stout MacDonald after presiding Judge Justice Chester Stamp on Wednesday discharged the entire jury panel. The panel was discharged after two jurors expressed challenges affecting their ability to serve. The trial, which began on Monday in the Home Circuit Court, was forced to a halt on Tuesday when the court was told that one of the jurors was experiencing financial constraint and was unable to attend. He appeared in court yesterday, but the proceedings were again halted when the court was told that another juror has another obligation that required him to go overseas next month, and that trial was scheduled to end on November 3rd. Meanwhile, lawyers for Noel Maitland, the cop who is charged with the murder and the disappearance of his social media personality girlfriend Donnelly Donaldson, will have to renew their bail application on November 15. Reports are that there were issues with Maitland's clothing attire for court yesterday. According to Maitland's lawyer Christopher Townsend, clothing was provided by the family, but the authorities did not accept his court attire. Maitland has been charged with murder and unlawful burial of a corpse in connection to the disappearance of the 24-year-old Donaldson. Donaldson, whose disappearance has drawn nationwide attention, was first reported missing to the police on Wednesday, July 13 of last year. She was believed to have gone to spend the night with Constable Maitland before she was reported missing. And according to police report on July 11, about 10 p.m., she was picked up at her house by Maitland in a black BMW motor car to spend the night with him at an apartment located at Chelsea Manor. However, on July 12, Donaldson's mother, Sophia Lugg, reported to police that she had not seen or heard from her daughter since. The police are operating under the theory that Donaldson was killed on July 12 based on forensic evidence. To date, her body has not been found. The victim of a $500,000 fraud by one of his employees showed mercy as he appeared before a senior parish judge at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday, expressing his desire to give her a chance. "She's young, Your Honor. She's also smart," the elderly man said of Ruth Ann Russell, who is charged with access with intent to commit or facilitate the commission of an offense, conspiracy to defraud, and larceny as a servant. Russell had been employed by the man's company to manage staff payments and utility bills. However, on Thursday, June 1st, the complainant received calls from his staff claiming that they hadn't received their salaries. Investigations revealed that $598,000 was withdrawn from the company's account for salaries and utilities, but were reportedly never disbursed. Attempts were reportedly made to reach Russell on her cell phone, but she also did not answer the calls. In court, when asked about the missing money, Russell confessed to having $100,000 in her possession and expressed her willingness to initiate a repayment plan. Russell explained that she took the money because she had received death threats from a car rental incident with friends that resulted in an accident during a trip to a river. The judge insisted on full repayment, emphasizing the responsibility of this generation. Russell was ordered to reimburse her former employer a minimum of $200,000 by November 1st, and a fingerprint order was also issued. A man who was hospitalized after he was attacked by a mob in St. Mary has now died. Clifton Brown, a 56-year-old farmer of Wallingford District in Guys Hill, died on September 13. Brown was attacked and chopped multiple times by people who accused him of killing a member of their community on August 31st. The body of the man known as Mr. Lawson was found in a river. An investigator said the two men had a matter before the court, and this was used as a catalyst by residents to set upon and beat Brown. The body of a man with his head severed was found by police on Barnes Avenue in Kingston 13 yesterday morning. The body was still unidentified up to press time last night, and it's reported that about 9:20 a.m., police acting on information went to a location where the body was found wrapped in a white tarpaulin. Its head, which was severed, was placed beside it, also on a piece of white tarpaulin, and the scene was processed and the body removed to the Kingston Public Hospital, where it was confirmed dead, and it was later transported to the morgue pending a post-mortem examination. On to sports, yesterday's result, the Costa Cup defending champions Clarendon College beat Claude McKay High 8-0. Stets also scored 8 against Newell High, while Garvey Maceo Blanc many-time former winners veer technical 4-0. Cedric Titus High, Manchester High, and Morant Bay High all scored in double digits, while Edwin Allen High were 6-0 winners over Kellets High, and BB Coke High beat Magati High 2-1. Cedric Titus whipped Discovery Bay High 10-0 in their Zone C game, while Manchester High beat Cross Keys High 11-0. Morant Bay High spanked Robert Lightburn High 12-0, with Richard Golding scoring a hat-trick. Petersfield beat Nakalva 3-0, Lacovia beat Roger Clark 10-0, while York Castle were 3-0 winners over Ferncourt, and Monroe were 2-0 winners over Sydney Pagan. On to Manning Cup, we had Kingston College beating Camperdown 2-0, Hydel High again on the score sheet with a 10-0 whipping of Penwood, Calabar beating Charlie Summit 3-0, Jamaica College beating Spanish Town 3-0, Meadowbrook beat Cumberland 3-2, Excelsior were 7-1 winners over Cedar Grove, Bridgeport were 2-1 winners over Cloncarty, Mona High clapped St. Mary's College 9-0, St. Catherine had a 7-0 spanking of Edith Dalton, and Innswood beat Holy Trinity 2-0. And don't forget that the best Manning Cup and the Casa Cup reports takes place on this radio station. And if you ever miss the news on this station, just please go to YouTube, type in Jamaican Undiluted News, listen, like, share, and subscribe to keep it going. And that's news and sports on your favorite radio station. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.